Hey guys, hey, look what I did. I did a thing, y'all. I colored my hair. I colored my hair. I stepped outside the box and I colored my hair. But I wanted to get into Zatima season four, season four, episode two. I mean, episode one. My bad. I got, I got so many questions. Like I got so many questions about Zatima the first episode. I just watch it so much until I just like I dissect the whole episode because I done watched it so much. And I'm not gonna lie, being how I really watched the episode, like thoroughly watched the episode of Zatima. And when I say I have a lot of questions, my first question is how the hell would Angela know that Fatima is cramping and there's too much stress on the baby if Fatima didn't say nothing until after she said something? How would she know it's too much stress on the baby and how would she know she's cramping if she hadn't said nothing and just got off the floor? And then another question is how could Angela know to call? I mean, she was on her phone before Zach said somebody called 911. Who was she already talking to? Then, did anybody notice Angela and Belinda bumping into each other at the door? Like, hi. Did anybody notice them bumping into each other at the door? Like I watched this episode, y'all. I watched this episode so many times until I like dissected it. Like it got me questioning. I'm good. It got me questioning this episode and stuff. Oh, it's probably my headphones. Hey, hold on. Let me take my headphones off, y'all.
Can y'all hear me? Yes, I was just talking about Zatima, the first episode of season four, and how I watched it so much until I figured I dissected the first episode. Like I got so many questions. I don't know, like how could Angela know that Fatima was stressed out? It was too much stress on the baby, and that she was cramping before she even said anything. Like all she did was get slid up against the wall, and here come Angela. When did she become a medical professional to know that she was stressed? It was too much stress on the baby. Also, how did I mean when Zach told somebody to call 911? Angela already had her phone up, and then Belinda called 911. Like I've been watching this so much that I think that they went out of turn with the way they speak, because you know when we know that Fatima gonna end up in the hospital again with the dark hair, could that have been the line of her calling Zach, saying that she's stressing out, she cramping? Because I don't see how Angela I don't see how Angela knew that she was cramping and stressed out. Like that it was too much stress on the baby. Like how would you know that? Fatima didn't even know that. Like she didn't know what was going on. And then I noticed that Angela and Belinda like bumped into each other at the door. Yeah, I'm high, and I just be noticing shit when I be high. When I watch some shit too much, I'm not gonna even lie. My high coming down, but that's when I notice a lot of shit when I'm watching Zatima. Like I done could break down a couple of their videos because I watch it so much. Like when I say I eat, sleep, I watch this stuff all day, throughout the day, trying to run them numbers up, but I'm just noticing a lot of stuff. And all this is in the first episode, y'all. Like also when Zach took off his shirt and said he had to handle something, how did Nathan, Tony, Connie, and Jeremiah have a whole conversation before he made it over there to him? Can somebody answer me that? Can somebody answer me that? Like I really want to know. Like how from where he was at to where they was at in their house, it took him that long, like to get over there. Like they had a whole full-fledged conversation before he got over there and jumped on Jeremiah. Like I'm dead ass. Like I want to know. Like can somebody like answer that? Like or did anybody like think about that? Like watching it? Cause like what? And then like Jeremiah ending up on the floor. I mean, I know it kind of like the camera moved and stuff, but it's like you was on the couch and then like you was on the floor. But why was Bryce just standing there looking at Zach and Preston? Like he was standing there in that whole scene like a bump on the log. Like he didn't know which way was up. Like he made himself look like he stood out from everybody else. Like I want to know. Like I want to know. Do anybody think? Do anybody watch the show enough to think like I'm thinking when you watch the show? I mean, I know it's like they tape it so fast, and they don't do a lot of taping. They do so much, but it's just like when you watch it as much as I do, I notice a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And I just want to know. Like I'm watching the episode literally right now, and I had these thoughts, and I'm like, let me get on live and see. Do anybody have a thought process like that watching the show? Like looking at all the stuff and just be like, what? Like, how did they do that? When did they bring the gurney in there? Like, for real. These are some I think these are some good questions. Like for real, I couldn't just. I didn't want to forget these questions. I had to literally go on live to see y'all. I ain't mean to interrupt nobody tonight, but I just had to get these questions up out my head before I lose them because I'm watching this episode so much. It's just some small things I noticed when watching the team. That's it, y'all. I'm finna get off and go back to my episode. Bye.